September, what day is it? September 18th, Friday, the second Friday of the year. Hope y'all got some exciting plans and get outside and enjoy this beautiful weather this weekend. That was the Ramones with a cover of the old 50 song Needles and Pins. It is Dee Dee Ramone's birthday. He was born in 1951, and he's the bassist of the Ramones, and I love the Ramones. Absolutely love the Ramones. One of the most pivotal punk rock and roll bands in world history. So, I bless the Ramones. All right, what else we have? A little historical event from tomorrow, the 19th. Back in 1796, George Washington gave a really influential farewell address in which it really kind of sets some precedent that is going to really be influential in at least the 1900s and kind of goes out the book in the 20th century. But not completely, but like part of some of the things he warned about in this address were to kind of stay out of in world affairs, but they meant like more European, like don't get thrown into European wars, don't like take sides with Europe or against Europe. And so for much of the 1800s, the U.S. is going to do, I mean, we intervene some, but like we try to, our foreign policy is really designed to really keep out of the European wars because it was seen as not in our benefit, not in our best interest. Of course, 20th century, after World War I, America is going to emerge, really after the Spanish-American War, but after World War I for sure, America emerges kind of as like the, dominant superpower, one of the dominant superpowers on Earth, and, kind of that's been a change since then. But for the first 100 or so years of our existence, and not only because of Washington's speech, but a good part of it said, hey, stay out of foreign affairs. And he was so well respected that kind of like was guiding for our foreign policy for a while. He also stepped down after 2 terms, which absolutely shocked all the European observers because they were like, you could be a king if you wanted to. Why would you voluntarily give up power? That was just a crazy concept to European, like royal to monarchies and stuff back then. So we had, it was a precedent that only, it said if Washington could only serve was willing to serve 2 terms, no one else should serve more than 2 terms. And that's going to be held in place until, Teddy Roosevelt kind of tried to go for a 3rd term and didn't ever, we talked about it a couple of days ago, didn't come to fruition. And Franklin Delano Roosevelt is going to be the first one to he actually gets elected for 4 terms under the guise of we were going through the Great Depression and World War II. We don't want to switch leadership. After FDR served 4 terms, and a result of that, they passed the 22nd Amendment, which is in a place now where a president can only serve 2 terms. So, but for the first, well over 100 years of our existence, we didn't need a rule saying that because people didn't do it because Washington stepped down. The third kind of thing he said that, this kind of went out the windows. He said, avoid political parties, or we call them factions. Don't like team up against each other and start fighting because that's not good for the country. Like we need to kind of be unified and work together. And well, that was already, he said that, but we already kind of fallen in the 2-party system. If y'all seen Hamilton, y'all have probably seen, y'all know what I'm talking about, between the Jefferson and Hamilton, and it's been that way pretty much ever since. There's occasionally a 3rd party kind of pops up, but it's been basically the 2-party system, which is something Washington warned about, but what are you going to do? Okay, so that was on September 19th in 1796. Now we have several birthdays on today. Matthew Martinez. We have Amaziah Contreras. We have Cassia Geis. We have Enzo Havel. We have on the 19th, Adam Hoffman. Oliver Stratman. We have Elizabeth Morales. Our very own Miss Holmes Prince. Happy birthday, P. And on the 20th, Sunday, we have Ethan Gomez. And, of course, our very own wonderful 3rd grade Miss Garcia is having a birthday. Happy birthday, Miss G. All right. We are now going to close on the 4-way test. The 4-way test are the things we think, say, or do. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Our virtue this month is compassion, and that's where you're treating each other well, you're treating yourself well, getting outside, laughing, being nice to each other, and just doing our best to help enjoy each other and give everyone comfort as we go through this. Speed of comfort, I almost forgot. The 19th is also the birthday of one famous educator, Paulo Freire, and he got a poem that I think, I like it. It's called Morning. Morning, another day ahead needs your intuition. With the sunshine, new possibilities arrived. Unborn newcomers are ready for your gentleness. Feed or forget your musical fears. A new adventure will start soon. Fresh like water, as truthfully as you. Morning like a prey, every day. Morning, let the violet waters flood your thoughts and drown your fears of the deepest deeps, while the reality escapes from your hands on a sad day for many others to overcome like a long sleep without rest. Morning like a prey, every day. Morning, for all the things you planned yesterday, dreams being planted in your sea gardens. You are like a greenhouse of generosity. Tasks needed to be done again and again, writing the voice of others, using empathy, while remembering your thoughts are folded. Memories that stay with your compassion. Morning like a prey, every day, every day. That's Morning by Paulo Freire, and be good to each other. No, I'm missing you. I cannot wait to see you. Bye. See you around.